The Timberwolves going up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now here's Parker. Pass to Ginobili. Now Duncan. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. And I know this is a matchup, Greg, that gets the purists revved up. These are two of the best passing teams in the league.
And that translates to two of the smartest teams in the league. Both squads like to spread the touches and keep everyone involved on offense. Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Parker passes to Robinson. Over Hardaway. Here's Duncan. Back to Parker. Second shot opportunity. Goes up with it again. And Duncan with the layup.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him. And he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Anthony, the pass to Rose. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
Good on the second free throw. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Parker passes to Ginobili. Lets it go from deep. Parker's shot is off. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Spurs. Got a piece of it. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Parker looking around. Here's Robinson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the focus there from Robinson. Hard to rattle when he's this close to the basket. The D looks helpless.
Hardaway is screen on Parker. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Gets a very good look and converts.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Parker finds Ginobili. Here's Duncan. And the layup's good off the glass. Duncan's got his third basket of the night.
Not rattled at all by the contact. Duncan maintains his composure and knocks the shot down. You've got to love his mental toughness.
Here's Jaquez. Back to Rose. Over Parker. And the basket by Rose. Rose has got 5 now.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Rose against Parker. Now here is Robinson. He's guarded closely. Just 5 to shoot. Ginobili with the 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. For San Antonio, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. DeRozan against Ginobili. Rose looking around. Over Duncan. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. So for the Timberwolves, their last game, a win against the Trailblazers.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defenders.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That free throw missing.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
He hits the second from the line. Here we are, still very early in the season, Greg. How long does it take for a team to really gel together?
Depends on the existing chemistry, but most teams are going to need a few games. And others you'll find look like they've been playing together for months based on their experience.
Now here's Parker following the miss by Derrick Rose. He'll pass to Duncan. Lets it go from 14. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Spurs. They trail by 1. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Ginobili against DeRozan. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. The Timberwolves again can't hit. San Antonio with the ball. Now here's Rose. He's coming off a 22-point game against Memphis. Pass to Hardaway. And another shot. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Hardaway. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Barry's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Timberwolves trail. From the low block. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And let's check out some stats for Tim Duncan. He had a strong showing last season. Put up about 13 points per, 10 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
He misses the free throw.
And Barry offers a ton of versatility. I mean, Brent is a tall guard with really good handles and a deadly three-point shooter.
Gortat's checked in for the Spurs. And the second free throw, good. San Antonio leading. Rose passes to DeRozan. Here's Anthony. Back to DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. Hits it to go from beyond the arc. DeRozan's got 5.
Unlike a lot of players, DeRozan isn't into jacking up a bunch of threes. And I like that about his game, that discipline to stay within his strengths.
Now here's Parker. 14 points from him the last game against Portland. Nailed from three-point land.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Anthony. Over Barry. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Looking now at some numbers for Derrick Rose. Off the inbound, and Anthony with the basket on the assist from Gortat. 5 points in the game.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
At the elbow, it's Robinson. And that one drops.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Now here's Anthony. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Parker passes to Robinson. A floater. That one falls. Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And it's DeRozan with the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Anthony. Kicks it to Rose. Gortat with a screen on Parker. Here's the teardrop. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, he's experienced at running screen and rolls, isn't he, guys? I mean, Rose is a pro at picking the defense apart in pick and roll situations.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Arching Gortat, no good on the free throw.
And at the offensive end, Gortat probably doesn't get his due. He's got a lot of moves, and he can finish with either hand. And his work on the offensive glass is more than capable.
That one drops for him. Parker's got 5 points so far.
Nice work by Duncan to lay into that defender.
Passes it to Anthony. Stolen by Duncan. To the inside. Boom. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Spurs have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. The pass to Gortat. Anthony drawing the double team. Red against Rose. 4 on the shot clock. Red dishes to DeRozan. Over Bowen. And there's the call on Marcin Gortat. That is his first foul of the game. Mohamed, he's checked in for Bowen.
Substitution for your Timberwolves, number 43,
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Pass to Barry. Here's the screen. The Timberwolves again can't hit. San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points sprung up from outside here in the first. Red kicks to Anthony. Latrey sinks the 3-pointer. 11 points in the game.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Pass to Barry. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 11. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Passes it to Rose. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. San Antonio's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
And setting the tone with that rejection, Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Ginobili comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Udrich in for Parker. Paul George is checked in for San Antonio. Fisher comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Fisher finds Anthony. Back to Fisher. Head for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And here's Ginobili. Really played well against Portland in his last outing.
And Ginobili is just fearless. He isn't concerned about getting fouled on the way up.
The Timberwolves gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
First free throw is good.
You know, one of the things I love about Ginobili is the flair and flavor that he plays the game with. It's a combination of his passion and his creativity which make him unique.
The Spurs making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. And it's tied up with that one.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Back to George. Here's Ryan. He's covered by Ginobili. 5 on the clock. Count that one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Rose. To the left wing. For 3. Paul George grabs the miss. And San Antonio shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Takes it off the glass. And now a 4-point Spurs lead.
And there's the strength from the rookie. George banging his way inside.
Udrih, the pass to Rose. Over Anthony. And the pass to Muhammad. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by George. Spurs leading by 4. Pass to Anthony. From the arc. The shot. No good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Barry. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. 59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside, George. Lets it go. That shot off.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. 41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. There's a screen for 3. Udrih scored the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for San Antonio. They trail by 1. Passes to Gardner. And here is Red. He's covered by Ginobili. Red's shot is right there.
Hey, he's not just a jump shooter now. Red, excellent at finding angles and available space inside.
Red against Ginobili. He kicks it to Rose. A 3 ball. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Timberwolves lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Clock at 4. Here's George. Money from the wing. George has got his second basket of the game.
A rookie who's comfortable in that mid-range area. George shoots that pretty freely.
Ginobili looking around. Fires for three. And another three for Minnesota.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Gardner passes to Red. Floats one up. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Gardner.
Nice dish from Red that time. The sweet shooting lefty, showing you he's got more than just shooting in his package.
Muhammad with a screen on George. Here's Barry. His last outing, he had 8 points. The kick out to Rose. No good from outside.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Pass to George. Spurs working the ball around now. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Muhammad's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Rose. Rebounded by the Spurs. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Red dishes to Rose. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. In 4th, the Timberwolves.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Elliott comes in for Barry. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And there's the pass to Ginobili. There's the 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Rose. He's got 5. Basket counts. Rose has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Outside Rose. For the 3. Paul George grabs the miss. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Gortat misses. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Udrich, defended by George. And Udrich kicks to Rose. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Gortat with his screen on Thompson. Rose against Thompson. Rose passes to Gortat. And here's George for 3. It's good from long range. George has got 7.
And that'll serve George well in his career. Lightning quick release.
Ginobili with the ball. He's got 8. Shoots over to DeRozan. Ginobili dishes to Thompson. Picks it out to Ginobili. Right side Rose. Knocks down the 3-ball. 6 points for him. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Rose passes to Gortat. Good D by Thompson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Tuesday, They head out on the road to face the Warriors in San Francisco. And then on Thursday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Robinson's checked in for Thompson. And Barry's subbed in for Rose. Hardaway's checked in for San Antonio. Outside Rose. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Ginobili finds Robinson. Good D by Hardaway. San Antonio trailing here. Left side Rose. Over Udrih. Minnesota with the rebound. Pass to Barry. Fires the three. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 17-foot shot on the way. That doesn't go either for Rose. Minnesota's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And the wide-open shot from Ginobili hits the three-point bomb. Ginobili's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves. DeRozan scanning the floor. Down low. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Looking now at some numbers for Rose. Good season for him last year. Last season put up about 16 points a game, 7 assists and 3 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Minnesota making a switch here. Parker's checked in, passes it to Robinson. Pass to Elliott. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Parker outside. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside DeRozan. Rose against Parker. Back to DeRozan. Hardaway sets a screen for DeRozan. Inside Hardaway. They need this one, and it's good on the layup.
A stat sheet stuffer of a player. DeRozan has really improved as a passer.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Parker outside. Now the pass to Robinson. And Hardaway comes to help. Ginobili with the 3. DeRozan with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. There's the dish to George. They swipe it. Here's Barry, defended by George. Pass to Robinson. Over Hardaway. Bank shot, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Now Rose. He has 7. Dishes it to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway is screen on Elliott. Here's George. And the Spurs scoring again.
And George typically capitalizes well off any pick and roll situation because he makes quick decisions and his basketball IQ is pretty high.
That's a 2 from Parker. The Timberwolves again can't hit. There's Rose with the 3. Rebound Minnesota.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Back to Ginobili. Outside Robinson. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Robinson's got 9.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Coming up
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Rose is checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Anthony's checked in for Rose. Here's Jaquez. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Now here's Anthony. It's a three-point game. Here is Elliott. Passes it to Robinson. It's Parker outside. Sinks the triple. Parker's got the lead up to 6 now for Minnesota.
Tell you what, it really opens up Parker's game when he's knocking down those bombs because the defense is in a pickle then.
Anthony against Ginobili. Out to DeRozan. Jaquez the pass to George. Hardaway sets a screen for George. Just 3 to shoot. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
George was known as a scorer out of college, and on that possession, the defense may be a little too focused on that ability.
Now, here is Robinson. He had 19 points in the win against Portland.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Parker against DeRozan. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Parker outside. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And it's DeRozan missing. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Minnesota. They lead by 4. They can look forward to the Oracle Arena after this game to match up against Golden State. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Fades away. A rebound by the Spurs. Hardaway's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing, guarded by Robinson. Hardaway, no good. Timberwolves leading by 4. Rose passes to Ginobili. Back to Rose. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Elliott. Second chance shot. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Robinson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Tell you what, when David Robinson is playing with confidence like this, he can really pile up the points.
Outside, George. Pass to Anthony. There's 25 seconds left here in the second. 2 points. That one goes.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Parker against DeRozan. Ginobili with the three. Elliott passes to Robinson. Banked in off the glass. And that's 15 points for Robinson.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job getting deep position and then going to work.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We come back right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Says, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Minnesota leading by 3. Parker outside. The pass to Ginobili. Right side Robinson. Back to Ginobili. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Rose. Looking to get it going. And the layup is good. Rose has got 9 points.
Boy, we know how athletic Rose is, guys, but he's also excellent at anticipating on defense.
Parker outside. Duncan with a screen on Rose. Here's Parker. And again, it's Minnesota. San Antonio with the ball. Outside Anthony. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. 5 to shoot. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is Robinson. He's got 15. Here's Duncan. Great D that time from Hardaway.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And Anthony gets it to go.
This is the skill of Anthony on full display, able to knock that one down in close.
Parker against Rose. Robinson sets a screen for Parker. There's the feed to Robinson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists tonight.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
That misses, and a chance to tie it there. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Count it, good. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Parker's ability to knock down that jumper. He is as consistent as they get.
Outside Anthony. Plays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got 17 now.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
Duncan with a screen on Rose. Parker passes to Ginobili. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. In fourth, the Timberwolves.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading the basket.
2 shots.
Throw good, Ginobili. And both free throws good for Ginobili. Spurs trail by 5. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Parker outside. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got 5 assists in the game.
And while Parker does not take many threes, when he does, you just have a feeling it's going in.
Now here's Anthony. 17 points in the game. Bucket is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Ginobili against DeRozan. It's Parker outside. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Anthony. 19 points in the game. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Anthony's got 9 points here in the second half. Rose against Parker. Pass to Ginobili. Pass to Robinson. That one misses. Good D by Hardaway. Spurs trail by 6. DeRozan passes to Rose. Pass to Hardaway. To the paint. Stolen by Robinson. Ginobili right side. To the right side. Robinson down low. He's got 17.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Now here's Anthony. 6-point game. Hardaway is screen on Parker. Rose passes to Hardaway.
And here's a look at the stats for Robinson. Coming off a terrific season, and he was top 5 in field goal percentage, never settling, always working to get a good look.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim, and he always hustles to get there. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Minnesota leading by 5. Parker outside. There's the pass to Elliott. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Robinson sets a screen for Parker. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
San Antonio calls timeout. Look at Tony Parker. What a contribution.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Coming up right now, your Timberwolves dancers. Come on.
Gary's checked in for Minnesota. And San Antonio also making a switch. Red's checked in. Timberwolves on defense. They lead by 7.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Parker against Red. There's a screen by Robinson. Puts one up from 19. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 4 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 7. Pass to Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good on the 3. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Red against Parker. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass, Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Now here is Red. Passes to Anthony. Inside. Here's Hardaway. Robinson pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 9. That's good from Ginobili on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 5 assists in the game. San Antonio's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Wasted no time on that one. Anthony's got 11 points in the quarter.
And Melo, a skilled shooter. If he gets a clean look, you expect him to make it.
Parker outside. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Now here's Anthony. 24 points for him. Hardaway is screen on Duncan. Clock at 6. Jaquez. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Ginobili dishes to Parker. Shoots a fader. Buries the long-range jumper. Parker's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Spurs making a switch here. Gortat's checked in.
And taking a look at some numbers for DeRozan. Some last season stats for him. Put up about 13 points per, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
And here is Anthony. He's got 24. Shot on the wing. Minnesota with the rebound. Robinson's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's Gortat. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Out to DeRozan. Lets the 3 fly. Drills the 3-pointer. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Oh, man. DeRozan with the rapid release.
Parker against Red. Parker outside. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Up again. Here's Robinson, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. The Timberwolves second.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
He's off on the first. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rose comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Udrih in for Parker. George is checked in for the Spurs. Rose comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And he sinks the second. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Pass to Anthony. Red with the ball. Kicks to Rose. The 19-foot shot, and there's George. That's good on the assist by Rose. Rose has got 6 assists here tonight. Udrih scanning the floor for 3. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
George passes to Carmelo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Feeding the post, and it's working for them. They're letting the big dogs eat inside tonight.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Both free throws good from Anthony. And here's Udrih bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14 points. Rose a screen on George. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
The pass to Red. Outside, George. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Back to Red. Outside Anthony. Outside for George. And here's Rose outside. That ball, nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists tonight. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Udrih, the pass to Rose. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Ginobili against Rose. And another basket for San Antonio.
Boy, you look at Rose, and you just love the imagination he brings to his offensive game. You know, this guy's constantly pushing the boundaries of his basketball ability.
There's the pass to Rose. Now Udrih takes a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Udrih has got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Timberwolves. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. To this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Minnesota leading by 12. Pass to Barry. Fires the three. That shot no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's George missing. The Timberwolves shooting 47%, pretty solid. For three, Udrih gets the three-pointer to fall. Udrih has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.